Hey, it's quiet tonight. Snow's been settling in, lights feel a little warmer than usual, and everything seems to slow down this time of year. And I guess that fits, because Christmas always pulls old thoughts back to the surface for me. Christmas has always done that to me. It slows things down, or at least it makes everything feel quieter, even when life itself hasn't really changed. When I was younger, Christmas felt bigger, not louder, just bigger somehow. The days leading up to it felt stretched out, like there was space to think, space to imagine. I remember lying awake at night, staring at the ceiling, thinking about who I might become one day. Back then, it all felt open-ended in a comforting way. I used to think I'd end up being a designer, not because I had it all planned out, but because it felt right. I liked the idea of creating things, shaping something from nothing, spending time on details most people wouldn't notice. It felt calm, purposeful, like something I could quietly disappear into. Life didn't really argue with that idea at first. It just slowly moved in another direction. Somewhere along the way, choices stacked on top of each other. Small ones, practical ones, the kind you don't think too hard about because they seem temporary. And before I realized it, I was waking up every morning for a job I never pictured myself doing. I don't hate it, but every time I wake up and think about going in, my mind pulls me somewhere else. It keeps asking me to chase my dreams instead. It's strange how you can function perfectly fine in a place that doesn't really feel like you. I go in, I do what I'm supposed to do, I come home. The days pass, weeks pass, and around Christmas, when everything's supposed to feel reflective and meaningful, I notice the quiet weight of that realization a little more. This isn't where I thought I'd be. I remember one evening, not too long ago, Christmas lights already up everywhere. Walking home after work, hands cold, brain tired. Everything looked peaceful, almost cinematic, and I felt oddly out of place inside my own life. Not sad, just disconnected, like I'd accidentally stepped into someone else's routine and stayed too long. That night, I sat down and opened my computer, not to work, not to scroll, just to look at old design files. Half-finished ideas, messy concepts, things I never gave enough time to, and I realized how long it had been since I let myself want that again. Not loudly, just quietly. That's kind of how this realization showed up too. Not as a big turning point, not as a dramatic decision, more like a soft thought that kept returning. Maybe I don't want to stay here forever. Maybe I don't want to keep telling myself someday without doing anything about it. And that thought has been sitting with me while I play Minecraft like this, building small things, breaking them down, rebuilding again. It's simple, low pressure, but there's something honest about it. You place one block, then another, and eventually something exists that didn't before. I think that's what I want right now. Not a huge leap, not a complete restart, just to start placing blocks again in the direction that feels like me. Christmas makes me think about time, about how fast it moves, even when nothing exciting is happening. And I don't want to look back at another year and realize I stayed still, just because staying still was easier. I'm not quitting my job tomorrow. I don't have it all figured out, but I know what I want to move toward again. And for the first time in a while, that feels enough. So if you're here listening while I wander around this snowy world, maybe you're in a similar place. And maybe when you feel ready, you let yourself chase your dreams, the things you've been quietly wanting all along. Either way, I'm glad you're here. We don't need a big conclusion tonight. It's Christmas season. Things can stay gentle. I guess this is where I say it. Merry Christmas. I'll keep playing for a bit. Keep thinking. Keep placing blocks. Thanks for sitting here with me.